Conversus ad futuro. Malum peccatum regina in peccatum
Well, well, well. Okay. What is happening here? Ah, ah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so there's no game capture. That's perfect. That's perfect. There we go. There we go. So I already know this game uses autosave capture. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. So we're here. We're back here in Cold Bane. So for Tomb Raider, that's something I will do tomorrow around the hour where I play Tomb Raider. I'm finished, pretty much. I'm pretty sure I finish with Tomb Raider tomorrow. However, today I wanted to play a little bit of Cold Bane because I am quite surprised by it. You know, I'm liking it. I will not say addicted yet, but I still have a 4 hours. I was surprised yesterday when I saw the 4 hour. I hardly ever do that many hours. That's too much for me. But yeah, I did 4 hours yesterday. That's crazy. Definitely, I'm liking this game. That definitely tells me that this is a game in which I can get lost. So yeah, I have the Queen thing sword from yesterday. I remember, and the magic. And I got my ass handed to me by an enemy around here. So my souls should be around here. Somewhere out there. There we go. And there's an enemy here, right? Oops. There it is. That's the enemy that kicked my behind real bad. So let me take a look at. So yeah, I was saying yesterday that I like a lot how it takes place in a city, in a modern day city. It's a modern day take on the genre. At least when it comes to Souls like. Come on. You could have. Oh, I don't think this was the guy that killed me then. There was a guy, Sunset Sword. Physical +7. But the scaling. So I think in all, even with the lower scaling, it is still a better sword. It still does slightly more damage. And it has the same moveset, which I like. I mean, I didn't use the sword because I don't remember which one is the strong enemy that killed me. Oh, this. Ouch. Oh, you thought that will? Okay, that will hit me. You were right. You were right. So who's next? Who's hiding? Because that guy was hiding, I completely obliterated. Or maybe it was this one. I think I can get away without healing. Okay, can I get a crit here? Oh, he saw me. Come on. You did the dodge. You did the dodge after I told you to do it. What the heck? Okay, now is a good time to heal. Oh, he noticed me. Maybe because I was running. Oh, I don't have. Hold on, let me just kill you with magic. Queen Iron. Okay, so there's. Okay, I need to stop using my magic because. Okay, he's focused. He's focused. Another sunset sword. So there is this guy with the big axe. And this guy was here as a trap. Oh. I let this guy see me. Nope. Now the other guy saw me too. I'm definitely getting the heck out of here. Oh, they both came. Okay, if it's you alone, I can take care of you. That's all? And what is Ichor Concentrate? What does this do? It does something, but I'm not really sure what it does. Oh, he has a shield too. Oh. This works. Awake MJ 109. Whatever that means. There is a lot to this game. What? Okay, this is an axe guy, I guess, because he has an axe. He's harder to stagger. Fancy cologne. So this is it. This is my last life. I don't have any more regeneration. Okay, I didn't tell it to dodge that way. But yeah, I'm pretty much dead. Came out of nowhere. And there was another. And it's like scripted to just attack out of nowhere. You saw that attack, right? That felt scripted. Like Like the character is scripted to just out of nowhere as soon as I see as it sees me. Immediately attack. So scripted ambushes. Now, it's not that it's hard, it's that I'm starving for resources. And right now I don't have any resource to heal. So pick up what? Lost Shard. That didn't give me heals. Oh. I see something interesting. Imagine if you can jump down there. Because there are enemies here. For sure. I mean, I can already see them. There is a memory here. Hunter vestiges. Vestige. Vestige. I still don't know how to say that word. If I could. No. It's, it completely stops forward momentum when you drop. That's bullshit from the game. But hey, I can start seeing why some people don't like the game. Because if you could, use your momentum to get down there, that will be cool. You still take the risk of dying, and it's more of a skill based maneuver. But yeah, it's too tight and in not letting you do that. It's not giving you the freedom. So that is disappointing. So I guess I will have to practice more. So here, I forgot where the enemy is. There is that enemy, but I think there was another enemy close by. Stop. Come on. Okay. There it is. So that's a problem. If I want to surprise this guy, do not, you know, use as many resources. Well, do you see me or not? I need to attract the other guy. This guy. He's not letting me. Okay. So let's fight. So let's wait for his. Oh. Okay, that's another thing. When you attack, you hardly move forward. Which is not necessarily something bad, obviously you have to then do the step forward yourself. But it's a difference for what we Dark Souls players are used to. However, some attacks, especially hard attacks, do move a lot forward. So it's either you don't move or move a lot. so I should be able to get close to him without him noticing me, so I don't have to waste. All this is so I don't have to waste whatever is called. Oh. Oh, he still lives. So I cannot. It's not an instant kill. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So I have to be careful here because there is a surprise attack on every corner. And they are all pretty much scripted to happen. Here. Okay, if it's not here. It was somewhere. Okay, here it is. Oh, but there's the other. Okay, I have to wait until this one comes back. If I don't want to waste part of my mana. This is so I don't waste mana and I can kill them fast. Well, actually, they came at the same time. So he saw me. Okay, so that heavy attack there, it wasn't a bad idea. That definitely helps me in getting this guy. They were more in sync than I thought, or who knows. Oh. I wish there was a button to force the walk, because if you press the... If you press the stick too far, the stick too hard, okay, I got it. If you press the stick too far, and it's just light, even if you don't feel like you should run, it starts running out of nowhere. Maybe it has to be with my controller, which is a 8-bit though, but I mean these controllers are very good. I don't think it's that. So let me check in settings, control settings. Let's see if there's a horse walk button. So that's too bad. There is none. Not even a crouch and walking with crouch to make sure that you're slow. Okay, there is a guy here. And I cannot. And of course, okay, I'm glad I was able to do the backstab. So that definitely helps in terms of resources. So now, this guy that is here, You're not getting me this time. Oh, there is another guy here. Okay, so this guy I tried to sneak, but I wasn't able to sneak because I started running immediately. Like when changing direction, my character started. So started running sadly. So what about this last guy? Can I? Whoa, whoa. No, no, I cannot. Oh, wait. Now that I remember. Okay. Yeah. Now I remember. Oh, you should have been staggered by that. You should have been staggered by that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. So we're fighting here, huh? We're fighting here. Okay, he's turtling. What? Was that a special critical? What the heck was that? Okay, so let me see what we got here. Nothing. So there was a third one. No, he wasn't here. He was not here. Oh, he must have been here. And there is another one here, right? Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, I did it again. It's like a super version of the critical. So right now I have only one heal. I know I didn't do that much better. Well, maybe in terms of having magic and such. Yeah, okay. I'm doing better. Okay, he happened to raise his shield at the right moment. Go on. What? Oh. Oh no, you're dying. Oh yeah. At least there is more loot. I don't know what the loot is for, but it's more consistent than than a Souls game, than other Souls game. At least compare with Dark Souls. There is one guy here. And he has a sword. Huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not getting me. Oh, well, I guess you're getting me. I guess you're getting me. I will need to use more magic. Okay, what do I have here? For those two, maybe I should have used magic, because they didn't have shields. So... Oh, wait, can I... That corner was dangerous. Oh yeah, I'm cheesing it. For sure. What? Oh, I don't have... Okay, I can still cheese. Wait. I thought I had more. So now I ran out of magic and health. Well, I have two of the magic things. She didn't really drop anything. Man, the game knows I'm cheesing it. The game knows. Well, well. I mean, I think I'm getting closer to the checkpoint. There it is, I think. Okay, there's a... You weren't even there. Those two guys weren't even there.
Hey, what is it? You okay? Yo, Louis. You smell that? Yeah. Human blood. An escapee?
Ooh.
Now, where did she run off to? Huh? Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here? None of your business. Oh, really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear?
Okay, so it's not a boss fight. Is that really human blood? Because it's moving around.
Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So,
Yeah, I don't
what's
care.
the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human. You know the plan. Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
Ahem. So do I recover the MP thing? Oh yeah, I feel like I'm super under level. I don't recover the MP thing. The MP thing. Oh, another fat girl with a big weapon. Okay, let me see if there's anything here. This. Okay, this is a shortcut then to the missile thing. I cannot jump down there. Uh, Prometheus. Low core stock. Yeah, but I have. I think I have all this. Oh yeah, critical. Ouch. 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 I thought I could sneak behind. Again. Well, the good thing is that I can, keep fighting her, this time for real. Oh, bullshit. Oh, yeah. Haha. Okay, I can just keep doing this. Okay, I was able to grab her again. So you can be more aggressive, definitely. I want to see if I can sneak. Because maybe I was running or something like that. Or maybe it didn't depend on the proximity, but she has magic too. Definitely a bit more complicated than I think. I mean, a bit more powerful than I think she is. So I'm going to rest and I'm going to teleport to the home base and see if I can get more stuff. Upgrades and that such of thing. That's that type of thing. So
Thanks
yeah.
to everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons.
Uh buy
Buying
weapons.
something?
Queenslayer. Queenslayer blade. Okay, let's exchange. Oh, so I can get this, but I don't have trading points. So I need to get my trading points. I need 4. Okay, give valuables.
Oh, I know just what to use this for. Thanks.
So, can I give them all?
That's pretty badly tarnished. Just in the nick. Huh? Are you really sure? Yes! Hmm. Huh? Are you really
So I can. What? Okay, so I can also get Queen Iron. Oh. So I need 4. 4.
Did
Let
I
me
get
see
the
if I
better end of
can.
that?
If I can upgrade my weapons.
Which weapon do you
Transform.
want to transform?
Okay, let me upgrade first.
What do you want to upgrade?
Hmm. Sunset Sword. I feel like the Sunset Sword, at least without scaling, is better. So for now, it should be better until scaling make the other one better.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
So I can I even? Oh, I don't have enough haste, so
Okay,
that's why I
take
cannot
care.
keep. So you need haste to level up too. I mean to level up your equipment. And you need a lot. Parking garage, yes. Yes, let's fight the fat ones. Let's fight the fat girls. Too many fat girls in this town. It requires Miss Hottie here to deal with them. To deal with the plague. Oh, that guy has a shield. I really don't like it. I really don't like him. So let's go. Let's see what we have here. Nothing. Any of you come to life? Yeah, you do. Okay, I cannot interrupt you. Now I can. It's a little bit, I don't know if it's finicky or precise, but those backstabs definitely ain't easy. I mean, I guess getting to their back is easy. Getting the backstab is a little bit tricky. Or finicky. Probably finicky is the word. Oh, no backstab for me. Oh. No backstab for me. At least I don't think you can do backstab to them. So they seem to be as annoying as Souls bosses. As Souls dogs. Okay, these two definitely look like they will come alive. What about you? Okay, you don't seem like that kind. You don't seem like the kind. Let me heal. Oh my god, a third move. A third attack. I didn't expect that last kick. So I went for the counter. Okay. I see the problem. So let me get rid of these guys as fast as I can. And as stealthy as I can. Oh, you trigger the other guy, come on. Oh yeah, here comes the crazy one. Okay, they didn't hit me once. That's good. I did not expect them to come this soon. I expected them to come in this area. But I was wrong very clearly. So there's the funny guy that fights. I could concentrate. Well, if I'm going to pick it up. Oh my god. I don't remember fighting you. I don't remember fighting you. I remember fighting the other guy. You were not memorable. So you took me by surprise this time. Away came J109. So he came from here. Oh yeah, I love that skill when it works. And with it does massive damage. So there's a lot of guys going that way. There is a high likelihood that you will become surrounded, but special rewards are prepared for those who can survive the onslaught and defeat every last of them. What? Am I going to get ambushed here? Ouch. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult. I got hit a couple times. Are there going to be more? I didn't see any special reward. Oh. No. Why did you automatically went for the other guy when I wanted to finish off? You just die. I saw. Oh, it's because I should have hit those two guys. Oh, come on. I could concentrate. So there is more guys. Oh, come on. Okay, that should have hit both of you. Okay, I think I can one-on-one you. Oh, I did not expect you to. And what was the reward? I mean, I lost all my resources. Is that the reward? You lost all your resources. You receive a reward. What? Oh my god. So they go all the way around. Bard. Bard whatever. Okay, so let's see what it is. I mean, does it even have range? I don't know if it has front range or back range. So let's see. Okay, that's the strong, and that's the charge. I mean, I could try it a few times. Okay, so this guy wasn't alive. Supposedly. Okay, I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, it does a lot of damage. That is true. Okay, can I get to you? Well, I don't know. Really don't know how to feel about it. So there's the guys coming. And I have no resources. And I have zero. Stupid invasion. I don't even know what I win from it. Okay. Still does the same damage. Oh. Regen extension factor plus 1. Oh. Oh. That was it. Regen extension factor plus 1. Well, let me go this way. They're going around here. Oh. Oh my god. The whole army came. The whole army came. So I better wait for these guys to go around. So do I really have the best clothes? Slash. So this one has more defense, but less stat scaling. Let's drain attack. So let's play a little bit of Fashion Souls here, because I'm not really sure which one to go with. I think I'm going with the one I have. So they should take a while. They were all alerted. That's BS. That's BS. Okay, so he has a cry. That's what alerts them. Sunset Sword. I like this weapon. So I think I'm going to be replacing the Sunset Sword with this. I mean, I know that I upgraded it. I should have waited. I should have waited. Why does this place look familiar? Is this where I have to go? I mean, if there's a mistletoe, or however it's called, I can still come back. Also, I can keep going down. But I cannot come back if I fall. But I can come back from here. So I'm going to try this one first. Let me try this one first. And let me see what does it do. What does it do? Oh. Rotten Missile. And I save game here, so I cannot save game. Okay, so this has to be like some sort of shortcut. Maybe for when you go down. So let me look what else is around. Man, it's too bad there is not a mistletoe around. You know. Because that invasion thing, for whatever I won, and I don't think I won much, really left me with nothing. Okay, so let me look around a little bit here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so these guys, they haven't crossed yet. Man, they're so slow. Let me wait for them to cross. And just follow them around because they are probably the more dangerous group here. There's the two dogs. There's the two dogs. So yeah. Let me take care of that. Whoop. This is definitely going to be something. I don't know what, but it's going to be something. Well, this taxi looks very 90s or 2000s. No, it could. I mean, there are many taxis like that even today. So they last for a long time, but yeah. And trying to pick up where in history did this happen? Like in the 90s. Some of these are more 2000. Some they are more 2000 designs. Not 2010s, well maybe 2010s, but there are no this one looks 80. I guess on the 90s, yeah, it looks very 90s. That steering wheel. But they could have been old by that time. Oh. I did not expect her to be here. Yeah, no, I don't have the resources. If I had more healing, but no, let me check what is down here then. Oh, it completely kills momentum. It jumps straight down. That's so. I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, so what about here? I had to jump in another way. I cannot jump to that side. So I guess I missed that upgrade. I had to jump. This was a puzzle in itself. So that one was from there. I just jumped for the one that made most sense. The most sense. So anything around here? I think this is as far as we can go. Somehow there is a hole that keeps going down. I mean, there's something you can make out something down there. So there should be something down there. The device is not working. So I think this is the shortcut. Oh my god. What happened to the frame rate? Frame rate, come back. Please. Let me open the shortcut. Because I expected there to be a... Oh, the loading. That is what's causing the slowdown. It's the loading. so now this works. Good, because I can be more careful when falling down. And that way I can collect more of the pieces. I mean, of more of the treasure. Oh, it's even worse. This was even worse this way. So I have to jump in a very specific way. In a very specific order. I thought maybe that was the order, but no. That's not it. Well, the good thing, and I almost die, maybe. Really? I wonder why. Okay, so again, let's take a good look at where the treasure is and where I'm supposed to jump to. But it cannot be done from here. I have to go up. That has to be the first. I mean, where else can I jump? It has to be the first. Unless I'm supposed to jump straight to where the treasure is. So, not this one. I think I have to jump to another one. Okay. Well, this is quite a penalty. Coming all the way down here. Especially, well, at least I will have resources now. Oh, come on. I hate how the first attack doesn't do anything. That's what it should be. He should do something. So let's... Like, he should stagger. I feel that on the smallest enemy, of course, obviously on the big enemies. That doesn't necessarily need to be the case. So I didn't get anything. What? No way. Well, I guess I lost all the souls I have gotten. Well, me with the lucky swim. Okay, can I jump here? Does damage. And of course, the scripted. The scripted trigger. Hmm. Oops. So let me kill these three guys. And that guy somehow is Superman, so oh, he did the sweep. He did the sweep from the start. Oh no. Okay, that is something I hated in Dark Souls and Elden Ring and Night Rain, and I hate it here. When it does the roll after it gets it. Like after it gets it. Well, this one almost killed me, so there goes my resources. Okay, so let's just try to figure out, because I might still die anyway on the jumps. So let's try figure out. So I cannot just jump from down here. So what is the trick? Maybe from here? Oh no. No, that wasn't the trick. I think I should have landed, but the game says no, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Don't be too smart. Don't be too smart. So I have to look for the exact same spot where the game wants me to jump. Okay, at least I got the critical. And the dogs, of course, are on cue. The dogs are on cue. Okay. Oh, I think that one dropped something. Yeah, well. So let's go and... What? Okay. The clown power. I got clown with the clown power. I think he's dead. Another lost shard. So let me wait for them to go around the corner and just run to the jumps. Until I figure the jumps out, I'm not doing anything else. So I can see that I cannot jump to that platform. So it has to be this platform. This has to be the first platform. This has to be the first platform. Okay, so let's just... So it's just a matter of if you take the right first platform, you get it. If not, you don't get it. Okay. Well. Well, I died. Funny how those jumps have been the hardest part so far. More so than the bosses, more so than even the invasion. I guess the clown will be a close second. Okay, so they have hyper armor when attacking. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Finally. And the Wait, what happened with the dogs? What happened with the dogs? Okay. So it's not dependent on if I fight that guy, but I guess there's a trigger somewhere else. Somewhere else. Yeah, you have to come to me. Oh, yeah. Did I receive any loot? Okay, so this clown is going to get clown. And there's this guy here that. So I triggered the guys moving slowly over there. Let me trigger this guy fighting. Okay. So I finally trigger. Okay, I have to wait here. So I can do the jumps. Now that I finally figure out there is a small platform you have to take. Where is the small platform? I don't think I can get from here. No, it's not from this side. So this platform. Whoa, and it's a lot of damage. But this platform, then oh, I needed more life. I guess it's not just jumping on the platforms, but you have to restore your life too. Oops. Well, now I have less life. Hello. Come on. Yeah. So let me see if I can surprise the dogs. No, I could not surprise anything. Well, and then the first time I see the stone go off, I'm going to guess that is something that the dogs do. Oh, you learn something every time. Yeah, that's the answer. Just be more aggressive. Don't try to think. Well, well, well. Right, I defeated this guy, so... Oops. Okay, and there are these guys. Hopefully, I have enough life to not die on the first jump. I mean, is that too much to hope? Is that too much to hope? Well, okay, let's see what we have here. Definitely. Let me go straight to where I know I have to go. Okay, so that wasn't that bad. But then the second one, where do I have to go? For the second jump is right here. Alright. So you have to heal pretty much every jump. Okay, so this is the third one. Awaken J. And where else? I cannot jump to that one. I mean, I can jump to that one from up here. Shadow, you're awake at this hour. Are you supposed to be in college? Well, actually, sleeping. But hey, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Okay, so I think this is the one I have to... Ouch. So yeah, that's another type of jump. Because I cannot get it from here. Oh, I see, I see. So you decided to skip it. Oof. And this is it. The final time I can jump down. Safely. Which means for the other item I need to... There's one final item that I need, but I don't think I have the heals. Because the jumps here require heals to get some of those items. I pretty much have every single one except one. And there doesn't seem to be... Let me go a little bit forward to see if there's a place to rest. Because if there's a place to rest, I can just rest and do the jumps again. This is a lot of running. Okay, so there's one. There may be a story here, so yeah. I knew there was going to be a story. Well, you know, it has its pros and cons.
Through the mist.
I still think it's pretty
More
good,
than that to keep us from getting lost.
but it will
Let's take a
not be a
break
top
here.
5 Souls game. For some people, it could still be better than Dark Souls 2.
Oh, this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant. Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost
Well,
forget
I never had onigiri
that we were all
in my life. I definitely need to go to Japan. Well, you don't need to go to Japan. Need to find a place where they make it,
I would just be
so I can say that I have one.
something in the shape of me. I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living like that? I served in the army, back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess it helps me remember.
He's supposed to have something inside, like, or is it just rice?
Shouldn't let myself forget.
So it's supposed to have meat inside.
Great. But eating it always reminds me of those friends. So, I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my
I mean,
life.
if it's just that, then
Okay, all set. Come on.
I mean,
Let's
I'm
get
not a
going.
fan of rice
There's a
by
blood spring up
itself.
ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mess,
Ah, exactly. It's
we may
for the
never be able
feeling.
to find each other again.
It's the whole thing, see? So yeah, now that I have this, I can go back. Maybe this is what I should have done. And do the jumps. So there was something about the story about vampires and stuff like that. I liked it at the start. I think it was very compelling, but now that these characters pop up, I'm not feeling it. I sort of don't like these guys. They're too anime for me. Too normal anime guys. Now, the other girl was mysterious. And it seems to have a relationship with the main character. So that was interesting. So let me do the jumps again. This time I will figure out how to get that last thing. That last item. Okay, let me take a look at it. So this is the first jump. But I cannot jump down there. Oh, there it is. So where? Which Arkham game? Arkham Asylum? Arkham City? Origins? Because I will say that they improved the controllers. For Arkham City, pretty much Origins is just the same, so there was not that much improvement there. So that's the one I'm supposed to take. Can I take it from here? No. The problem with this game is that you don't hold momentum when you jump. You know. It just falls straight down. The character just falls straight down. That's something I don't like. So let me go back to the jumps. Arham. Arham Knight. Oh, Arkham Knight. Okay, yeah, that's the lastest one. Because there was Origins and then there was Knight. Arkham Knight. Well, to tell you the truth, the only Arkham game I have played is Asylum. I have City waiting for me to play it, but I'm not as attracted to Arkham Knight. Pretty much the only one I'm interested is in Arkham City, which is the second one, so it should be similar to the first, to Arkham Arkham Asylum. Wish I thought the controllers were okay. I mean, the combat was, I don't know, goofy. Yeah, they are on my backlog also. Well, I did play Asylum way back, actually. I don't even remember when I played that one. Okay, I think I might have to jump from this one. And then jump to this one. There it is. But that is super high. So then I have to jump. Almost dead. Now that this final jump makes more sense. There we go. Only Sekiro and Elden Ring. But they're not even jumps because look at this. I'm going to run as fast as I can. She just fell straight down. Do you see that? Just fell straight down. Like, which is something I don't like. Instead of, having momentum like in the Souls game and Elden Ring and Sekiro also, it's like you're running at high speed and then straight down. Let me see if I can do. See? Straight down. You don't keep the speed. It's like a small jump and straight down. Let me see if more obvious here. What? See? I hardly travel anything. That's how it is in every jump. Well, before exploring here, there is still stuff I didn't get from up there. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what it is. You're right. But I'm not really too much of a fan. It makes it, I guess, too methodic or too. There's not as much freedom, if that makes sense. Like too tight, too. And that's the same with the whole game. Like, look at this. This is just a hallway. that goes around. And that's what makes it so good. That's why Wilder has the grapple. They took it from Sekiro. Do you play Night Rain or you don't play Night Rain? So yeah, the movement was amazing in Sekiro. If this game had that movement, oh, it will be way better. But it doesn't even have good movement. Not even Elden Ring. Not even Dark Souls. Well, I guess it's his own thing. But I'll be honest, I don't like his own thing. But when coming to the puzzles, then you know that you have to deal with that. And it's not like sometimes, even when it seems that you should fall, you know, it doesn't let you fall. It like pushes you back. I know it's hard to explain, but it does it. Okay, are you alive? What about you guys? Not anymore. But you are alive for sure. Let me attract this guy. Because the other guys are coming. Oh yeah, compared to a Souls game, it's easy. Absolutely. I mean the jumping is harder because of how it works, but the gameplay itself much easier for sure. It's still harder than the normal game, but because you know the normal game difficulty. That is not a when you compare it to a game that is not a Souls game, it's still hard. But compared to a Souls game, is the easiest one probably. There is no difficulty slider as far as I know. I mean, I didn't see anything about difficulty in the beginning. So I don't think there's a difficulty option. The game's just meant to be, nicer. If we look in general, most games are not as hard as Souls games. Enemies don't hit as hard, you have more lives. Oh, those guys aren't triggered if I come from here. Oh, that is so good. Exactly, this is more like targeted towards wider audiences, the more casual gamer. But it's still very hard for compared to the casual games. It's still pretty hard. Oh my god, this. Oh, no way. No way you aggro. This is scripted for sure. This is scripted for sure. Ouch. Well deserved. Oh my god. You actually came. They actually came. Well, well, well. Not really a boss battle, but they were stuck there until I triggered something. I don't know what it was that I triggered, but I triggered something. Come on. And that's a back stab, by the way. The equivalent of a back stab. So yeah, you can see how easy it is to deal with guys here. Now, I almost got killed there, because there were so many of them. So there are still those. I have to kill those, for sure. Like, no way. Oh yeah, this game has... You're right, Stab looks like took off, they took it off from Sekiro, yeah. No, you're right about that. They take a lot of things from Souls game. There's a blood theme, vampire theme, and from Sekiro too, for sure. Actually, look at this. You see that? I think that's the parry. You know, he has his unique style. It's anime, so it's going to look weird. It's very anime. Should I try parry on boss? Oh my god, this is going to kill me. There is still the... Let me see if I can get the boss alone. Nope. He calls the dogs. If I can get rid of the dogs, I will parry. Try parry. I tried, but he got me. And I died. Actually, I don't know if it's a parry. Maybe I should use it on smaller enemies first to see if it's even a parry before calling. I think it's a parry because, you know, it looks like a parry, but it may not be a parry. So time to go back and start experimenting with the main game mechanics. To see if I can figure out how it works. So let me just use it on the small enemies. Ground button. However, even if the game is easy, and I know many people will groan at it because it's easy, but I still think it's very fun, even if it's easy. You will just have nicer progress. You will be able to progress through the game faster. Yeah. Let me try it now. Yeah, otaku be no otaku. I do like the anime aesthetic. I'm not a big fan. I do prefer how Dark Souls 1 look. I do prefer how Bloodborne looks. I think Sekiro also looks fine in terms of style. It's very artistic. Elden Ring, well, that's just Dark Souls. I think it's a little bit more colorful. So yeah, like whatever. So let me get this guy here, which is going to scream and get everyone's going to get up, but that's fine. I'll just kill everyone. Okay, maybe. Okay, I need. Okay, that's the guy that is dangerous. The clown guy. He's super dangerous. I need to remember that. I was thinking by myself, why I'm not really just going through them like water? Why am I just not running over them like a train? And it's because of that guy. The clown guy, you have to deal with it by itself. Once he is dead. But this is not really a Souls game. It's just that, trust me, it's just that one guy. That is cheap as heck. Definitely that's someone that you have to take by itself. I really need a way to send the elevator back. Maybe I can by using this thing. Let me see if I can do a Bloodborne here and send the elevator back down. Because waiting for it... yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it works. Now for sure, let me take the clown first. And then... then fight the other guys. So let me see where the clown is. Oh, here it is. And he's dead. Now you all die. Ouch. Okay. Now. Yeah, it's a parry. And it has an automatic counter. So yeah, maybe I cannot parry that big one. Now we can confirm that it's a parry. Where is the second clown? You mean there is two clowns because I'm also a clown? First will be Dark Souls, then it will be Bloodborne, and then it will be Elden Ring. Actually, Night Ring will be first place. Night Ring first place, then Dark Souls, then Bloodborne, then Elden Ring. Wait, did you read that? Did you just read that? Well, there is nothing in the attacks telling you that, I think. Haha, very funny, very funny. Okay, I need to take care of these guys too. Because they will come when I'm fighting the Big Mama. So let's practice the parries. I mean, it feels easier so far. That was not an strict timing, I think. What? You have a pet? You didn't tell me that. Any reason why you have it? Maybe you have a girlfriend that wanted the pet and you have no choice? Or was it you? Like, you like animals and wanted a pet? Ah, there you go. It's always a girlfriend. And they are dead. Good. Two of you at the same time, and you're doing it the same trick. Oh, I see, I see. So you do like having pets. I mean, I like pets, but I don't like taking care of them. That's too much work. So yeah. But hey, if you're happy, then great. It's good to have company. That's for sure. No, I don't think you can parry a shield. Oh, this one survives. Well, that's good. You know what? That's actually nice. That's actually very nice that you have the cat with you. Because you're in college, and there are plenty of times that you're going to feel, you know, not as good. It's good to have that company. You know, does my mom says, I don't like taking care of the cat, or she says, I don't like taking care of you. Why do you have zero friends in college? Come on. Well, if you have zero friends in college, maybe it's because you are now on the next phase of your life. Because the reality is that during the first few years, you're going to have a lot of friends and everything, but you know, people normally, as life gets more responsibility driven, people will normally just, you know, start separating. They each one going their own way, getting girlfriend, getting married, having kids. Well, you know, maybe that was it too. I mean, I think there are people that will say that of me. But the reality is that it's not that I was two-faced, it's that there was another phase in my life and my friends just I have to let go of most of that. I mean, like, I cannot be stay partying all the time and getting drunk all the time. Not when you now have other duties. You know, you move on from that, and those that stay may think that you sort of betrayed them or abandoned them. But you know, a life. Yeah, well, that was an example. I don't really drink. But even hanging out, as innocent, even the most innocent hangout can still be sacrificed if you have other more important things. It's just life. It's just life. Many people put way too much importance in what when that happens, and I know and I understand that you can feel betrayed and everything. Especially when all your life during our high school and everything, things have never been like that, you know. But you have to accept it. What better? What is better for them might not include you, and that's the problem. That's the reality. Ouch. I expected another hit. Okay, she's about to kill me completely. Come on, where are my criticals? Where are my criticals? Maybe I cannot backstab it. Yeah, well, oh, I see. So you abandoned your friends for video games. That is a little bit different. But it's understandable. I think there are. I think there are. But I might have mistimed the role. I was also trying to backstab her, but for some reason, it's very finicky when and where you can backstab. Like you, I haven't learned the language of this game, like the code. Well, I don't know if Steam is still, you know, goes bankrupt or stops for some reason. It will go away. So there you go. But the friends are more treasures. That's for sure. Also, girlfriends are also more treasures. Just so you know. Just so you know. How long until you graduate? I'm wondering because I think you're probably a little bit far in college. Like in your college life, I think you're more mature. You're further than many others. Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure. I mean, having more people is convenient. Having more people around for networking and stuff is convenient. But when it comes to really close ones, it's going to be a couple. Like, and that's better for everyone. Come on, the first attack is not hitting. Okay, good that it hit now. Oh, there you go. I knew you were far along. You're clearly the way you're describing things. You're clearly already past that first phase of still being a teenager and having the freedom that college gives you. You are on a more mature phase. Pretty much by the end. That's pretty much you're already full adult, even mentally. I'm wondering what the heck are you going to do once you're out of college. Probably lots of preoccupations, lots of stuff to think. Yeah. You should consider also having your own business just in case. Right, 25 does feel, I mean, around the 23 to 25, it does feel like you're in your 30s, but trust me, when you get to your 30s, it's another thing. You wish you were 35, 25. Ah, you were able to finish your degree very fast then. Is it a bachelor degree by any chance? That's a pretty good time for a bachelor degree. You are early in a certain way. You are early. You know, there's associate degrees, there is bachelor degrees, there is masteries, and there is PhD. PhD is like the bachelor. Okay, so that's the 4 year one. So you are early, definitely. You pretty much finish it in 3 years. If my calculations are correct, yeah, you finish it. That was you. You must be then brainy or took a lot of credits per year in order to finish it. Well, I guess it could depend on the country. To be fair, when I look at my bachelor degree, 1 year of them I will say was unnecessary. The first year, it was just unnecessary classes. They were introductory classes to the usual thing you take in high school, like math, history, uh, English, the usual thing. It was like high school, but a higher level, sort of, and with all the freedom of college. So I never felt that first year really was part of the bachelor, of the bachelor degree. Yup. Yes, you're right about that. That was the thing. So that imagine an extra year of unnecessary shit, and that will have been that 4 years. That's what I saw. See bachelor degrees as 4 years. I expect them to dump that extra year. But seems that your country got on this college. Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to do with the fat lady. Oh well. Now to fight the fat lady again. Well, you know, maybe I can go through the other side and kill the dogs first when she's not looking. I mean, I'm taking more time, but okay, what is this? No, that was useless. Oh, first aid. So are you in the medical field by any chance? I mean, if you're in the medical field, even if it seems basic, I could understand them making sure you know this stuff. Okay, well, uh, yeah, that makes no sense. I mean, I guess no, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That that is completely unrelated. Yeah, I mean that is something that they could offer as a choice because bachelors tend to have these uh, choice courses that you might want to take, but otherwise, hell no. Yeah, that ain't nice. That's too bad. That's too bad. But that's a great example of unnecessary stuff. Oh, there were two. There were two dogs here. Did I came here? Oh, hello. What is this? I never seen this monster. Okay, it's not that strong, but it's agile. Oh, there's a third one. That's funny. That one has a funny animation. He's fast when it attacks. Well, but if it's not a choice, you cannot bunk the class. You have to pretty much. You pretty much have to hit your head on the wall. Which is what happened with many of the classes I didn't care about. I just was there and I will zone out completely. I will be on the back, on the last chair, and I will zone out completely from the class. Like will not pay attention, will try to maybe remember a few things of what we did for the tests, and that's it. I really hated that about college. Well, this is a new area. Well, I mean, you can choose the what the bachelor is about. Like, but depending on, I guess, the college, you will have some choices. But unless you meant in high school, which no, hell no, I didn't have any choice. I had to take everything. But at least my experience with bachelors was okay. He parried me. He parried me. This is a backstab. So I'm going to get some health. Right? I didn't get shit. He almost killed me. So your mayor that you say was in commerce, was he chosen for you? But who's the one that chooses what you're going to do? Like how does that work? How how do people choose what is going to be your mayor? I mean, that sounds crazy. That you cannot choose. Oh, there's a clown. Okay, imagine a professor coming to teach you what monitor, mouse, keyboard. When you say that you don't have a will to choose, I mean, can you still choose? Or are you talking like you didn't dare to choose what you wanted? Because, I mean, I'm thinking more if you have the right to choose whatever you want. Even if you don't want or don't do it, at least you can. You should be able to do it. Well, okay, it's the same here. You cannot choose the subjects. I mean, the bachelor already have many mandatory classes, many mandatory courses. There are some choices, but they are more like flexible choices. Not really, you know. Right. So it works like. So it works just like with us. Yeah, that the same happened here. There are many classes that are sort of optional but forced, really. So okay, I want the clown to be alone when I fight him. Oh, there's a big one there. What? What? They call your parents, that's a big low lose. That's a big L. That's a big lose. Okay, that college definitely wrong. I mean, in high school I understand, but in college, no way. If they have a problem with that, they take it with you. And if you don't do anything, they have the right to, suspend you or or even ban you from the college. But not call your parents, like, what the heck? Now that's weird. So this is. Okay, this is. I cannot progress there from here. What about here? Nope. And also not here. Okay, so this is just for the loot, I'm going to guess. So this is where you progress. This must be where you progress to. Yeah, that's. I don't know about that. I mean, if the parents are paying for your tuition, I can understand. They're they're telling the one who is paying. So if that's the case, I can understand. But otherwise, like BS. Oh, well, every country has its problems. I know that India has an overpopulation problem, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess there are certain things that needs to be put in context. There's also the culture, which is different. It might not be as liberal, I guess. I don't know because these days pretty much every country is very liberal. So I don't know. That thing about telling your parents that feels very conservative. I don't know about that. Hello. Oh. Okay, this guy is about to kill me. So I better defend myself. Oh my god. Well, I'm already playing the Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raider games. So there's Cold Bane. I was playing When Winds Meet, which I recommend, especially on Legendary. So if you want a Souls-like, maybe you should try When Winds Meet. It's actually free. So it's a free game. If it's available where you are, you should try it. It's very Souls-like, especially on Legendary, and it's very fun. Actually, I did play When Winds Meet. I mean, Where Winds Meet, sorry. Yeah, you should, you should. That's very good. I would definitely would recommend that if you have no money to buy, some of the other games. That's a free game that is going to give you that Souls experience, and it's also sort of an MMO. Like, well, oh my god, oh my god, my game crashed and I didn't save anything. Oh. Oh. Well, I don't know if I'm going to recommend this game then. I don't know if I'm going to recommend this game. Let me make sure. Maybe this was a signal from the universe telling me that I should put the game down. I mean, at least let me see if it's saved. If it didn't save, I'm leaving. I might not come back ever. So let me continue. Because in Dark Souls, you don't have to save. Like it auto saves every step you make. Oh my god. This is nothing like Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, I will be where I died. In Dark Souls, I will be where I died. I mean, not where I died, where I disconnected. Because I didn't die. That is crazy. Let me see if the enemies are dead. If at least the enemies are dead. This is crazy. Because definitely will be inferior to a Dark Souls if it works like that. Especially when the game itself crashes. I mean, it's not like I lost. It's not like I turn off the game or everything or anything. Log out or nothing. So if the enemies are dead, I'll give it a pass. If the enemies are not dead, that's it. I'm done for the night with this game. And I might be done forever. And looking down there, I have zero souls. The equivalent of souls or runes. If you are talking Elden Ring. I have zero. So the game considered that disconnection as a death. Yep. Yup. Yes. That's exactly what happened. That's such a big... Oh my god. Which one do you mean? Which one I should try next? Let me see if I didn't read it. Oh, Just Cause. I did try the Just Cause games, especially Just Cause 2. And I did like it, but not so much that I will get hooked on it. Or that was back on the PlayStation 3, by the way. You're talking about very old games here. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I mean, I like the game. I like Just Cause 2. It's fun, but it's not something. Even this, I like more than Just Cause 2. But I might like Just Cause 2 more than Dark Souls 2. There you go. This and that. Well, I'm pretty sure for people that like those open world shooter crazy movement games, it will be nice. Oh, okay, so my souls are here. I was pretty sure I had much more than this. Okay, so this is where I went. I came from. Oh, I may need to parry this guy. Let me see if he comes. And that's a problem with the well, in Dark Souls it was the same. Right, didn't I? So the game completely didn't save everything I did after a certain a certain moment. Okay, so now it's you. Oh, we both fail our attacks. Come on. What do you be? An MJ, whatever it's called. Hey, okay, I like this. That he fell. I did like that it fell. So I think I kill most guys, except that guy. So there we go. I should test if there's like invisibility frames. Let me see with one of these guys. But I don't know if that counts. It's hard to see. Yeah, I think there's invisibility frames. That was like a perfect dodge. Okay, I'm going to waste a little more of these if I can kill these guys faster. So here is where the dogs appear. And then the fast guys. So I'm getting closer to where I was. Here's the fast guys, which is the first time I see them. Yeah, well, at least they stagger easily. When you know how to do things, it's much easier. Oh, he's... Those guys I already dealt with them. So I'm going to go here. And I think there's a shortcut that I didn't took for one of the saves that I had. Look at all these. Oh, I tried to parry the shield. Oh my god. He just went through my attacks like nothing. Oh, how did you cancel that like that? Yeah, these enemies seem a little bit BS. I did try Fallout 3 and I did like it, but I never finished it beyond any real point. Now I have New Vegas, which I was thinking about doing. Fallout New Vegas. Because I have heard a lot of good things about that game. Huh. This guy comes out of nowhere. So which one are you trying to buy? Is it... Yeah, I think this is a shortcut. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. Let me go to the checkpoint. This will be the bonfire. Let me go to the bonfire. Well, people seem to like New Vegas the most, so I don't know. I haven't played any. I played 3 and I did like 3, but I didn't finish it. So I don't know if I can recommend it. Maybe I should start playing New Vegas. That way you can see if it's the kind of game you will like. I mean, have you seen gameplay of Fallout by any chance? Because it's very first person shooter, but with like these slow-mo mechanics. So that you can sort of do tactics during those slow motion segments. So the first thing that you should know is that it's very... Have you played Skyrim by any chance? Or Oblivion? Yup, New Vegas have... It was like a PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 game. So we're talking old age games. Okay, so where it's hard for me to then sort of tell you the kind of game it is. Because it's very similar to Skyrim in that is open world, This is crazy. Look at the frame rate of that guy. I'm very smooth. And that guy is like a half the frame rate I am. Let me see if I can eliminate that. Advanced settings. Film grain. Oh, there is no way to eliminate that. None of these options have to do with that. Well, I haven't played, so I cannot say, but people didn't seem to be a little bit disappointed on Fallout 76. Now, if you find it cheap, for sure, I mean, who knows? I'm just saying that if I was to play a Fallout, it will be, you know, Fallout New Vegas. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, so that's the tough guy. And this is where I crashed. Yeah, I'm just bad at this stuff. There's clearly all that stuff here. Swyhander? What is this Swyhander thing I just pick up? I may not be able to fight with it. Sunset Sword +1. Lost. You know what? What do you mean keys? I'm playing with a controller. And it's where it should be. I'm just bad at it. So here's a thing about the game. I didn't explain. So you can choose class at any time by changing what is called the blood code. Right now I have a caster blood code, so I can cast magic. But you can become a ranger, for example, or a fighter. And with a fighter, now I can use the Swyhander. With a caster, I wasn't able to use it. So this is the Swyhander. Okay, I don't like the moveset because it started with a vertical one. I mean, maybe it does a lot of damage, but I don't like how it starts with a vertical attack. You play Souls game with mouse and keyboard, that is crazy. That is crazy. Well, it does more damage, but oh my god, look at that. Look at that frame rate of the background. I look super smooth. I look super smooth. And look at that frame rate on the background. That's so funny. Oh. Sunset Halbert. I'm going with that, and I return into Caster for now. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's. I just don't like how vertical the attacks are. I prefer it if it was like, you know, like this. Well, the first one is diagonal, but it's still wide. The attacks are wide. Oh, I think if you kill. I was wrong. I'm still able to kill both at the same time, so. Oh, now I'm going back. Mainly because I want to kill that bad lady. Oh, he did. He did the party. He did the party. So let me kill these guys. Ouch. Ouch. These dogs definitely can be annoying. Oh, I don't have heals. Oh, this way is even worse. I lost all my heals. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. This is on Steam, but I'm playing with an Xbox controller. And I like the configuration, so I don't mind. Let me go fast. Oh, the specs of this computer is a Ryzen 5 12 core and 32 megs of RAM and an RTS 3050. So that's the important stuff. It's the 8 gigabyte version of the 3050. Oh well, then you will know if you can run the same games as me. Like me. Yeah, well, it does get the job done. I might be thinking in the future buying something newer because, you know, new games are coming and they do require a lot of VRAM. And even 8 is a little bit not that good. Oh, we thought the same thing. We thought the same thing. Right, 8. 8 gigabyte VRAM. Well, it's a stock version, so, you know. But that's the laptop version, right? Remember that, because if it's a laptop, it needs like, you know, because of the heat and the electricity. Right, it's the electricity thing. It's the power consumption. Sorry, the power consumption. So yeah. But that's fine. I mean, one of the things you can do is as a gift for yourself when you finish up your mayor, you can buy yourself a gaming PC as a prize, as a gift for yourself for graduating, for graduating. I mean, that I think that sounds good. Well, Rust is very, even if it's a little bit old, Rust has always been very hungry, very performance hungry. Oh, well, I mean, that's, you know what? That's wholesome. And maybe you should do that, yes. But after your parents, it's you. Your girlfriend goes after that. Maybe she shall be the one that buys you a gaming PC. Okay. I ate that attack, even when I saw it coming. I like how he jumped off. Well, if he lets you, I mean, sure. Man, you should take that 360 and put it in your rig. Why is he wasting it? Why is he wasting it? Oh. I need more parry practice, but for some reason I just became bad at parrying. So here's where the big fat lady is. And there's the dogs. Good. Stone cartridge. And what is this? Okay, it's a good thing that... Oh my god. They stunned me. So I have very little health. My plan didn't go as good as I thought it would. Now I have no way to fight the fat lady. I mean, I have no heals. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh yeah, I got you. The good thing is that there is a lot of distance in here. Oh. Okay. Oh, I was able to do it. Good. Okay, and that was the good follow-up. Oh, she has the... I have to wait for that blue thing. Because that is... dangerous. Ouch. Okay, she got me. The good thing is that I'm going to leave the game right here. I mean, she's a challenge. I don't really need to fight her. I just want to fight her. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. I didn't like how the game took that many souls from me by crashing. And they have cooldown, but you're right. So you see the number on them, that's how much FP they take. So you can see the 28 out of 30. So the other one, it takes 6. Oh, I mean, after the game crashed, I decided that that's it for me. I decided that I don't think I will be playing this game anymore. So I don't really care if I've beat that bad lady. I mean, do you want to see? I have no idea what is going to be the next game. I have no idea. Well, it could be anything, I don't know. Which games do you see attractive these days? Like, something you will play. Yeah, Ross, that's the survival craft kind of thing. You know, I was thinking of playing Raft. I think I told you. Didn't we have this conversation yesterday? I think I was thinking. I told you that I was thinking about playing Raft. You know what? Maybe No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky because it's on space. So that's a survival craft that I might play. Because I prefer the science fiction theme. But it's not on special yet, so I don't think it's going to be this time. Oh, Subnautica, I could play it. That's more of an horror game. Yeah, you know what? I can try Subnautica. And I have that game on my list, on my Steam account, so that's definitely a possibility. Detroit I played on the PlayStation 3, I will be honest. I'm not a fan. Or was it the PlayStation 4? Whatever PlayStation it came out in. Whatever PlayStation it came out in. I wasn't a fan. I mean, it's interesting. And I guess it was fun to play. But is it really that much of a horror game? Because it seems more like an open world survival. Not survival craft, but survival game. With some horror stuff. So did Detroit Become Human came to PC and then? Because I was pretty sure that game was like a PlayStation. I don't know if it was exclusive. I don't think it was exclusive, but I don't remember it coming to the Xbox. It is on PC. Well, I there are plenty of PlayStation games in PC, so that's a good thing. Have you played Uncharted? The Uncharted games are really cool. They are a little bit short, I guess, but they have a good story. They're more story games than than. So yeah, let me leave it here. I'm going to. Yep, I'm quitting the game. I had enough. It has a cool song at the start. So let me quit. So yeah, it is pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty good. So besides, let me check my Steam. Let me check my Steam to see what games. Oh, I have the Forest. I don't know what the game is about, but I do have the Mass Effect trilogy, but I have already played the first two. When Winsmet is here, let me see what Expedition 33 I was playing it. I didn't finish it, but it was pretty good. That's the game I will recommend for the story. Howard's Legacy. I have Howard's Legacy here. Oh, you played the Forest and you didn't like it. I see. It was like a walking simulator type of uh, story game by any chance, like Firewatch. Oh my god! So Howard's Legacy. Are you a Harry Potter fan by any chance? You know, because oh yeah, I was looking at RP there yet. That looks like big, which I haven't played. I have Lethal Company. After Lethal Company, I stopped playing, trendy games. I know our Be There Yet was like the last trend after Peak. So after Lethal Company, I like Lethal Company, but I cannot be playing every trendy game that comes out. So you haven't played Howard's Legacy. Well, I have Howard's Legacy. I could play it. Also, Armor Core 6. There's Robocop Rogue City. I also have that one. Persona 4. Are Be There Yet? Because Keizo played Are Be There Yet alone and he was able to go all the way, I think. I think he was able to make it to the end. I mean, it was harder, but do I have Dead by Daylight? Let me see. Dead Space, Red Dead Redemption, and Dead Cells, but not Dead. Let me see. Left for Dead, but no, not Day by Daylight. Oh, well, I don't know. That's the multiplayer game, right? I usually play more. Well, if I play multiplayer, it has to be like co-op. I'm not much into competitive. So let me take my another look at my collection. There's Jedi Fallen Order. That was the Star Wars game that was like Dark Souls. There's the Halo games, the Halo Master Collection. Journeys there. Let me see. Bloodstain, which is like Symphony of the Night. Devil May Cry 5 is there. Shenmue 1 and 2. Arc Riders. Let me check. I don't think I have Arc Rider because that was very recently, right? Arc Riders. So you like Arc Riders? Do you like High Guard by any chance? And I have Shenmue. Have you ever heard of the classic known as Shenmue, the best game ever created? Not according to me, of course. I don't know if I like it. Okay, then don't worry about it. I do have Monster Hunter World, so there you go. That's one. Subnautica is here, and you say that one. That might be my next one. Subnautica. Hellblade. Berserk. Is that a class in Arc Rider by any chance? Oh, Near Automata is here. That's another game I wanted to play. Near Automata. Assassin's Creed Origins. No one cares about Assassin's Creed. Neo is here. Uh, Titanfall 2. Firewatch. Oh, Berserk. That Berserk is the one you mean. Yeah, I haven't played. Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. The Witcher 3. Let me see what else is here. I might if I see in a special or something very cheap, I'll probably grab it. Uh, well, I mean, there's a couple Dishonor, but see, if I mention them, I don't think you're going to know. So that's what I'm not mentioning. Have you ever heard of Dishonor? I doubt that. I have Arkham series, so At least that one is there. And Fallout New Vegas is here. Hmm. Right. I have some Resident Evil games too. I mean, I'm not seeing them there here, so it means I haven't installed them. But I have some Resident Evil games. Where are my Resident Evil games here? Okay, so I have Resident Evil 2, which I already played all the way through. Resident Evil 4. Oh, I didn't knew I had this one. The Resident Evil 4 remake. I probably bought it together with 2 and forgot about it after I finished 2. Well, I mean, someone needs to play the old games for that audience that is out there wanting to watch the old classics. But yeah, I see why you are recommending some of those, especially Arc Riders. I'm pretty sure Arc Riders is one of the most famous right now. Not sure about Berserk. I know it became popular when it came out, like Wukong, but then it sort of fizzled. But it's a single player game, so it's different. When it comes to multiplayer games, they tend to last longer. Persona 4, have you ever played a Persona? I don't think so. So yeah, everything is pointing to Subnautica. Everything is pointing to Subnautica. Yeah, well, hey, sometimes it's about luck. I mean, you watch once and started talking shit immediately. I might add, but hey, you're still there. So that can happen with other people. That's the way it is these days when it comes to streaming. I should have started on the 2000s, when the pandemic started. That's when everyone became huge suddenly. But I didn't do it back then. I now need a time machine to get there. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, it was about my gameplay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, my Elden Ring skills. Or non existent Elden Ring skills. Okay, fine. Hey, that's still. I still appreciate that. So, might be some Nautica. Have you ever heard of Jedi Fallen Order, which is supposedly a Star Wars based on the Souls formula, like a Souls like? I still There was no Grom. I was just using innovative. It was not a Grom build. It was an innovative build. Now in Night Rain, everyone uses my ideas. The most used spell by some classes, which one it is? Carrion Slicer. Yes, schedule one. I'll be honest. I'm not going to be playing that one. I don't really like it. I mean, I watch it and sleep and fall asleep watching that game. I know a lot of people find it funny. Ha ha ha. We're selling drugs. Ha ha ha. But I'm not really interested in schedules. I get bored of it. At least watching it, I get bored. You need to cook some, yeah. Hey, there is some gameplay there. You have to cook, you have to sell, you know, you have to. Do you have to kill anyone? I don't remember. I don't remember, but yeah, I'm not playing that game. Ah, I see. That sounds very GTA, but more of a simulation. If GTA was a drug simulator, it will be Schedule 1. What about Marvel Rivals? Have you played Marvel Rivals? That game is huge. I mean, this day everyone plays it for the vibes, but that game is huge. Oh, it's PvP. It's like Overwatch, right? Now that I remember. Yeah, I don't do much PvP. I mean, I could try it, but I don't do much PvP. That's just how it is. Anyway, it's getting late, and you have to get ready for tomorrow. I mean, if it was 12 when you started watching me, right now it should be almost 2 a.m. for you. Yeah, and probably by this point, I mean, the game has been out for a while. I knew it was 2 p.m. Wait, 2 p.m. I thought it was 2 a.m. 2 p.m. Oh, well, you're still early. No wonder. But yeah, one of the things about PvP, of course, is that now everyone is an expert. So getting in on some of these games as a new player, that is going to be something. Like I don't even know how the basics work. So yeah, yeah, definitely will not be having an audience for a while. That's for sure. Unless they are making fun of me, like in Elden Ring. If they do the Elden Ring thing of making fun of me, well, not Detroit Become Human. I already played that one. So Subnautica, Jedi Fallen Order, maybe Persona 5, Armor Core 6. Anyone? Robocop Rogue Series? Oh, I have what is it called? There is one called really cool game. Deux EX Human Revolution. They could be bots, so who knows? Or lurkers, so are there really seven? Well, hey. Hello to everyone watching that is a human. Thank you for watching me. Much appreciated. Make sure you leave a like and you subscribe and all that. All that thing, people say on professional streamers say. So there you go. Anyway, time to leave. Time to leave. It's almost 5 a.m. here and I haven't slept. That's crazy. So yeah. Goodbye, Shallow. Goodbye, everyone. I'm leaving the game here. I mean, I'm leaving the stream here. I'll see you all. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. I don't know. I might put in update Discord. I may update Discord if I play Subnautica tomorrow. So yeah, there you go. So I'll see ya. So later, see ya tomorrow. Bye bye.